Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Welcome to day 3 of the 12 Days of Christmas Crafts Live. Today we're going to paint a tiered tray set. I'm just getting out some brushes and things to get going. I am on about 15 minutes earlier than I said I was going to start. I guess I didn't say I was going to start at 7. I said I'd be live at 7, and I'll definitely still be live at 7. But I have a Monopoly date with my son tonight, and so I wanted to make sure that I'm not on here too late, and I decided to do a tiered tray set, which sometimes those take a little bit longer, so needed a water break. Anyways, that's why I'm on a little bit early. Let me cut up a few sponges and hopefully get a few people on here, and I'll show you the set we're going to paint. There's quite a few Christmas tiered tray sets on the website. This one is one of the brand new ones. Oops, that one's still got a piece on there. I don't think these go with this. I don't know why these are on here. All right, let me tip you guys down. So what we're going to paint tonight is a tiered tray set. We've got a cute little truck that says You Cut. It's got little light bulbs on there, Christmas lights. We have got a cute little barn that says Tree Farm. Whoops, all my pieces are sliding. With a little wreath, some Christmas trees. We have this Christmas tree that slides together so it'll stand up and be 3D. Cute little sign here that you could make into a little tag if you wanted to that says Merry and Bright. And then the final piece of this tiered tray set, says Fresh Cut Christmas Trees. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see, I got my same colors that I used last night. I'll keep using the same colors probably every night since we're doing Christmas theme, right? So if you're new, you haven't watched the other ones, we're using Santa Red, Festive Green and Holly Green. Hey Rachel. And then I just have black, white, and a gray. And then if I do Christmas bulbs or something, like last night we put some Christmas bulbs on a Christmas tree, I just used random colors. I used like pink, different green. Where did I put those at? Whatever, just random colors. So, but for the main picture, the main projects, we're gonna use the same colors. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with a white background for the shiplap. Can you guys see? I think we're good where we're at, and I can still see comments this way. All right, so again, just gonna start with white background for this. I always like to use white on the fake shiplap. I feel like it just makes it look more realistic. How's everybody doing tonight? So tomorrow night will be our final night for this week. We'll just be live the 4 days. We're live Sunday night, Monday night, tonight, and then tomorrow night, and then we'll do the same schedule next week as well. And I think we're still gonna stick to 7 o'clock. If that changes at all, I will post and let you guys know. Like I said, I am a bit early tonight, but I'll be live at 7 every night. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm starting at 7 every night. It might mean that I start at 6:45, but I'm still live at 7. But I'll definitely start and make sure that I'm live by 7 o'clock. All right, I'm going to let this sit off to the side and dry. Hey Vicky, how are you? Hi Virginia. All right, then we got this cute Christmas barn, and I have to dive into it right away because it's just adorable. So I'm gonna jump over here, and this one is gonna be done in red. Hello, hello, how is everybody? All right, hold on. So, hold on a minute. Let's see, maybe this one will work. I think I'm gonna do, so this will be done in white. Obviously this is gonna be done in black. It's our roof. So these will be done in white. I gotta like talk to myself and plan this out in my head. Those are green. This is gonna be green. This will be red. I'm gonna do my letters in white. I think I'm gonna do this in black, or I could do gray. I think I'm gonna do black though. Hi, Donna. I had snowflakes in this, like wrapped in with this, but I think that I shrink wrapped them in the wrong kit. I don't think snowflakes go with this kit. Maybe they do. Sometimes I cut them and I forget where the stuff goes, so it's possible. And I don't always use all the pieces on mine. So again, it's possible, but if you get random pieces in your kit and you're not sure where they go, they may or may not go with your kit. I could have accidentally included them, but it happens. Sorry, I gotta, well, you know what? I probably didn't even have to paint that part. It's probably gonna be covered by the piece, but I was being so careful to make sure that it was all covered or, yeah, colored in. All right, so same thing here for this piece, because the window piece will cover it, so this will make a nice dark background for like if you're looking in the window. And I think that I went over where I needed to, so hopefully it still looks okay. We'll see. While I've got this black out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my roof real quick. I'm gonna do 2 coats on the roof just to make it nice and dark. All right, that will be very nice and dark when it's done. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna let this just sit and dry too. I'll work on doing these. Can you guys see? Hi, Dorothy. I might have to move this off the camera just a bit. I'm gonna do white over here. I just wanna make sure that there's no black that gets onto the sponge. Otherwise, my piece will be not how I want it. I'm just moving it over here so it's on a clean spot of the towel. I'm gonna do 2 coats on this so that the white is nice and bright. That part, actually, that top part could be black, I think. Either way, whatever. We're gonna keep it white. Or should these have been black? It's too late now because the background's black. I think white is the color. There's one window, and I'm just literally painting and setting things off to the side for a minute until I get one whole piece that's ready, and then we'll go ahead and start gluing stuff down. But right now we don't have a piece ready, so I'm just gluing parts to the different pieces and letting them dry. I did not put the link for the wait list. Oh, that's why I moved it over there, and then look what I did. Grr. All right, I gotta redo this part now. I stuck it in the black. See, little pieces of black right there that didn't dry all the way yet, so. Okay, what was I saying? I did not put the wait list up yet. I will add that after the live tonight. But here is our fall workshop, what we're gonna be doing. We'll be painting this live in August. Wait, is it August? Maybe it's September. I think it's the end of August. I have to look at my dates. I'm pretty sure it's August 26th and 27th that we're painting that live. But it goes on sale next week. If you're on the wait list or you're inside of my paint club, then you will get first dibs. That will be available to you on the 18th. If you're not on that list, it'll be available on the 19th if there's any left. It's extremely limited. And I'm not releasing the pricing information quite yet, but if you don't purchase it next weekend and there does happen to be kits left available, the price would increase after next weekend. All right, let's see here. Tree Farm. What else did this say? Hold on, where's this at? Here we go. I'm losing it here. So this is gonna say fresh cut Christmas trees. Okay, that goes there. I'm gonna do these ones real quick. And again, I'm doing them in white. And I think one coat will probably be good on the letters. We will see once it starts to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and stick another couple words on here, whatever I can fit, all at once, just to make it easier. Wait, these ones don't get painted white. That's why I separated them. What am I doing? Well, now I gotta paint them all white anyways and give them a background so that they all are the same color. My goodness. That's exactly why I separated them. In all fairness, I was on vacation for 10 days and today's my second day back to work, and we had the crazy windstorms here just before I went on vacation, and I handle a lot of our claims, so it's been very hectic 2 days, and I feel like it's Friday already, if that's a good excuse for why I messed up there. Oh, I feel like it's a good excuse. All right, I did end up doing a second coat on them. I think that it needed that. I'm gonna hit this with the dryer real quick. Because I have to paint around, I have to paint my red background, so I need to be able to paint around the black, and I want it to be dry before I put my red on here. Oh boy. Having a hard time getting right up to that line without going over it. Might have been easier. Hey Amber, hi Angie. It might have actually been easier for me to paint the whole thing red and then go back over and do the black, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try and make it work now. And we'll just go from there. We'll see how it works. Well, I can always fix the black part if I need to. My red paint is drying up already. Has anybody else ever feel like red paint dries really quickly? Like my big glob of red paint on my palette is drying up. All right, so I need some more red because it's all dried up. Tomorrow night, I have picked out already what we're painting. I'll show you guys later, maybe, before we get off of here. There are like, I don't know. There's quite a few tiered trays that I'm painting during this thing, and quite a few ornaments. So I was trying to not do the same thing too many days in a row. So this is the first tiered tray set we're doing. Tomorrow's gonna be a shelf sitter. I'll give you that hint. How's that? We already did ornaments, and what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did an attachment for the car, so another shelf sitter, but it was a different attachment. All right. Whew. Let's see. We gotta let this sit aside so it can dry. We got our Christmas trees and our little wreaths and things that we can paint. Let me get a sponge for green. I'm gonna do the dark green first. If we've been paying attention this week, I've been doing the dark green first to get a good coverage, and then going through with 2 greens to kind of make them more realistic. I'm just gonna hit all my green things right now that I can, everything that I can think of that's green. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get them all yet, but we're gonna try. So I got this set of trees for another piece. I like to paint in colors, like color order, not in colors. Obviously we're using colors, but I mean in color order. So I try to do all of one color at a time if I can. The reason for most of that is just like this. You get that black on there, or you get white, or whatever colors you get on your towel, then it spreads to your other projects. So I do try to stick to the color so I don't make a mess. And also it helps so your paint doesn't dry out. All right, got this Christmas tree. We're gonna need some more green, holy moly. And then I got our big Christmas tree, our double-sided little 3D guy here. So I'm gonna have to paint all the sides on these. So I think I'm gonna do a brush for that, and I definitely need more paint. So let me grab some more paint. I know I've been saying it every live, so if you've been on every live and I'm annoying you, I apologize, but there's a lot of people that'll catch us on the replays or that aren't here for every live. And so I just want to make sure everybody knows that any purchase this month does come with, every order will come with an ornament, a DIY ornament. It's just random, so you'll just get whatever I send you, but it's a fun project. They're all cute. There's a ton of different ornaments, so you could get tons of different things. And if you place multiple orders, then you'll get multiple additional ornaments. Hey Pam, how are you? All right, these I gotta let dry, so I'm gonna hit them with the dryer so I can flip them over. Hey Mary. Flip them over and do the other side. And then we're almost to the point of being able to put together one or two of these pieces of the tiered tray, so we don't just have a bunch of random painted pieces laying all over. It's gonna start coming together here real soon. Hello Ramona, how are you? I am doing good. I have a Monopoly date with Preston after this. Anybody who knows Preston and I, we love Monopoly, and we have all sorts of different board game Monopolies, like Mario, Wizard of Oz, like all the different themes, just the same regular boards, but we've also started adding to our collection all the different kinds of Monopoly. So I just got us a new one today. I had to go pick up some stuff from Target, and they had a new Monopoly board game sitting there. I think it's called Shuffle, something like that. And so I picked that up for us to try tonight. So we're excited. All right. Gonna go back over, where'd my green sponge go? Here we go. Let's see, I'm making myself dizzy just looking back and forth trying to find the pieces I keep setting aside. This is one of my favorites. I'm excited to see this one painted. Oh yeah, we got this guy. I'm gonna do a brush on this last coat here. Okay, I think I have my 2 coats on all the green things. This is ready to go. Let's go back to our barn a minute and see. Perfect, I think that's dried up enough. Move my letters out of the way. Hello, hello. Hi, Heather. Hello, Katerina. All right, so this part goes up here. Where did I put? Here it is. So I did go over a little bit, but I don't think anybody's, I mean, if you're right up close to it, you're gonna see that I went over, but I don't think anybody's gonna notice. That's good. And then which piece goes where? Where does this go? I bet you this goes, I don't know if that's too big. I feel like that one's too big. I feel like this piece goes here, but then I feel like this one's too small. Where do my wreaths go? I think the wreath, there was a wreath on the truck. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what? Maybe I just won't use the other wreath. That will save us some trouble, right? I think this one fits perfect. I think the other one's too small there. So then we'll have our cute little Christmas trees. And then our word, Tree Farm. And then I did not paint this red. I forgot to do that while I had the red brush out. So we're gonna do that. And I'm going to let it dry just a quick second, and then I'm going to put on a second coat. So while we're waiting for that to dry, we'll go ahead and start gluing down some pieces. Could have done one like big wreath. I don't know. I feel like that would be overkill. A wreath on the door plus on the top of the barn. Got a little extra glue on these too. Actually, this one was probably not that bad, but my fingers kept slipping, so there's a mess going on there. The glue's seeping out everywhere because of that. That's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to glue on here really gently. Oops. I'm just not having luck with this glue tonight. It dries clear, so it should be fine, but I definitely got more glue. I'm usually pretty good about getting just the right amount of glue, and tonight I've got a little bit too much, so hopefully it doesn't dry too shiny where you can see the glue sticking out from behind it. Look how stinking cute that is. I still have to put this bow on there, but I'm gonna dry it real quick first. All right, first piece of our tiered tray set is our barn. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love red barns. So we'll go on to our second piece because we got a lot of that done. What I don't have done is my letters. Remember, we painted them white on accident, except for this one never got painted white. So let me do that real quick. And then we're gonna paint them colors. I didn't mean for them to be white, I messed up. But I want them to all start with the same background color. So we've got green trees on here, so what I'm going to do is make our letters red. Oh, I have red. I needed white. What am I doing? Okay. Definitely will do a second coat, so don't panic. It's kind of really light and pinky looking right now, but it won't be. It'll be nice and bright red. And I haven't decided. I actually think I'm just going to leave it like this and not do any like Christmas bulbs on the trees, because I thought about that, but I think that I like just the plain colors. Maybe we'll do Christmas bulbs just on this tree. So this one, I guess we can call our second piece, right? And it's just a tree. Just a tree. Yeah, I really don't think I am going to do bulbs even on that one. I think we're just going to leave it green. But what I will do, what I notice right now, is that the edges... Oh wait, will it not paint very good? If I want it to paint good, it's not going to, but if I didn't want to, then I make a mess. Let's see if I do it with a brush, if it'll cover better. I'm just thinking of making my sides green instead of black. That works better. So I'll use a brush and go down my sides to try and cover up the edges. They're not gonna be perfect. You're still gonna be able to see the dark through them, but way better. Way better. Okay. We'll let that sit there. Still gonna decide if we want to do any ornaments on it, or bulbs, whatever you want to call them. There we go. That second coat just does it. I'm gonna hit this one with the dryer. Those are good to dry, or good to dry, good to glue now. I think they're dry enough. And again, I'm going to try to stick it on here. Try not to squeeze it all, so we just get barely enough glue. Fresh cut Christmas trees. There we go, our second piece, super cute. That one's more simple, but it's still super cute. We have 2 more pieces to go. You know what I should have done when we had red out was paint my truck, because hello, you're definitely having a red Christmas truck. So I'm just gonna paint the whole thing red, I guess, and then hopefully I can paint over where my lights and things go, because I feel like it's gonna be too hard to try to paint around them. Still need some more red. I feel like that just disappears quickly. I'm gonna have a huge mess on my towel after I'm done with this color here. I think Merry and Bright, we've got the Merry and Bright sign to do after this. I think I'm gonna do that in a white background, but we'll do our colors on it. Our lettering will be done in green and red, so it won't all be the same. Merry and Bright. Okay, so we gotta let that dry. Let's look at it. So we've got our little bumper thing, we've got our little lights. So those I will do in different colors. I think I'm gonna do just a white background on these. The bumper and, well, this part of the tailgate will be black. Hold on. Trying to do this over here off the camera where it's not in my way so I don't get black paint onto my other pieces. Hey Ruth, how are you? All right, white on these pieces, and I did need more white. Use all the different cute colors for that part. I don't know why I'm pouncing it on here. That'll take forever. We're just gonna swipe it across. And the reason I'm using white on the background is just to make these light bulbs or the Christmas bulbs stand out more. Let's see. So this piece will go here. Obviously, I gotta change my tires, have to be black. I was not thinking when I painted the whole car red, but still made it easier to do it this way. Hi, Karen. I'll have to go over and do those again in just a second. And this little piece I'll do in a brown just because it's like the wooden background. Even though we don't have any other brown on here, I don't care. We're gonna use it anyways. What is this? Milk chocolate. I just need a dab to do that. And I'm just gonna use a sponge. It's really not that much different than the MDF that this is cut on. Hi, Patty. But I just like the finished look of having every piece painted. You could leave it blank if you wanted to, if you don't have, you know, the color that you're looking for to give it the wood look, but I'm going with that. And I got the perfect amount of paint out for that, so that was nice. Go ahead and do a final coat of white here. And one more on the U-cut. Because this one was engraved, it does leave a little bit more residue from the laser. So I just put a little bit more on there so you don't see that, and then I'll go over that with a marker here in a minute. This is so cute. All right. So we have some lights that we need to do. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put white on my lights so I can come back through and paint them with a different color. And guys, these are not gonna be perfect. If you can make yours perfect, then more power to you. Mine are not gonna be perfect. I feel like the more I try to make them look perfect, the worse they're gonna look. So that's what we're looking like right now. I'm gonna go back over those with some different colors in a minute. Paint on my face? No. Gotta let the white dry. We're gonna stick this little guy here, this little guy here. We're gonna redo these tires again because you can see through those a little bit. Okay, some of this I'm gonna go ahead and glue right now. Like this piece can go on here while that is drying. So this piece, what I'm gonna do is grab one of these little micron pens or markers, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna try to just trace along where it's etched. Just make it stick out a little bit more. But it is etched, so you don't have to do that. Did I glue this down? Nope, I did not. I was worried for a minute that I had already glued that piece down. Make sure that it's looks like it's pretty right where it needs to go. Now, when you order the big trucks, they're interchangeable. These pieces I'm gluing right down. Not making these interchangeable. Not worried about that at all. Hopefully I put that in the right spot. Nope, not at all. Nope. Try to just clean it off with my finger, but that just means that now my fingers are got glue all over them. Here we go. See, one of these was supposed to go on here, but even with that on there, it might go on here. Maybe I'll do it still. I just feel like it's a teeny tiny one, but I felt like that one was too big. And then that one was too small and the other one, I don't know. We are almost done, friends. We have got just a little bit more to go. What I'm gonna do is run this in white real quick so that it has time to dry while we're doing the other pieces. Probably still gonna need another coat, but we're gonna let that sit off to the side. Now it's time for this fun piece. I'm gonna make this part be black. The string of the lights. So I'm gonna hit it with a dryer because I don't want to smear that everywhere. Good there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to, I'm not going to get this paint out of here. I'm just going to dip right on here. I'm going to do a pink light. And another pink light. And I'm just randomly putting these wherever. I'm going to do a little purple light. teal. I guess I ended up with two of them close together just from not spacing them out, but that's okay. And then I have this green. It's like a yellowy green, but I really like it. You know, you could totally glue, or not glue it, tape that down to make it easier to paint. That would probably work really good, but I didn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna hit this with the dryer so I can pick it up and get it glued down. Look at how cute. So now we just gotta go through here and do just a few little minor things. I'm gonna grab, did I lose you guys? I hope I didn't lose you guys. I have you guys plugged into a charger and it's still telling me my battery's low. So it means my charger must not be working. I'm gonna use this bluish color. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I should have just opened it like this. Actually, this looks really green when I open it. I don't want that color at all. I want a light blue. I do not have a light blue. I don't have a light blue, friends. I'm gonna use this blue, I guess. And it's kind of turning out light because it has some white on the, I don't know if it's on the brush still or why it's turning out light, but that's okay because that's what we want it to be. That's our little mirrors, our side view mirrors. This would be so much easier if I had some paint pens, little paint markers, but I don't. I did order some though, but I don't have any yet. They didn't come in yet. So then I would need a yellow, right? Which I don't have a yellow either. Yes, I do. Here we go. I'm gonna grab this. These ones are yellow lights, right? Or are these ones red lights? One of these are red still. These are both getting painted yellow tonight. I don't want red lights on top of a red car. Okay. So there's that. I gotta clean that up a little bit, but it looks cute. Hello, Teresa. And then let's run this with one more quick coat of white if I have any white left. Honestly, yeah, now I have to. Probably would have been just fine how it was. Hi, Michelle. We are almost to the end, and I'll be able to show you guys what we did tonight. You guys can watch the replay. It'll be live on here as soon as we're done. It just takes a few minutes for that to upload. And then also I save everything to my YouTube channel. So go subscribe over there so you can find all the replays that we've ever done. Plus they're just easier to search for if you're looking for something specific. All right. Here's our cute little truck that we just did. Our cute little barn. Hi, Jeannie. Fresh cut Christmas trees. We have a little 3D Christmas tree. And then our final piece that we're working on finishing up right now is says Merry and Bright. I want to do it in different colors. Do I want every letter to be different though? Probably not. That's probably going to be way too much. I'm just going for this. We got red for Merry at least. I'm going to see if I can do them different. And then I am going to do this in, nope, I'm not. I changed my mind. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm going to do this in green. So Merry and Bright, and then I just got out some gold. And if I can get this gold out of here, I think this will turn out cool. We'll see. So I'm going to do this part, this little ring around the top is going to be done in gold. You can make this into a cute little, oh gosh, what do you call them? Why can't I think? What are they called? The little tassel thingies, you know. Definitely want to use either a marker, a paint pen, something like that, or a tiny brush like this for this piece if you're doing separate colors. This definitely makes it a lot easier. And down here is not going to cover probably right. Oh, I did. I've made it look decent. So Merry and Bright. I just got to go back over it with my second coat and get everything glued down, and we will be all done for tonight. Don't worry though, we'll be back again tomorrow. All right. Almost done. Let me get this all glued. I'll lay everything out for you guys. I'll show you our fall workshop that's coming. I'll get that sign up link posted after the live. Let me see something. Look, I already have this from a different project. Hey, Wendy, already available. And I just have to add some of these beads because I think this will be super cute. Actually, we're not using those ones. I keep forgetting I need those beads for the workshop. Hold on, I got different ones though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only gonna do 5 beads. I'm not gonna make it huge. Beaded garland, that was the word I was looking for earlier, friends. So this actually came on a thing from the dollar store. I just cut this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and tie it together and make it a finished piece in a second. Wait a minute, hold on. This way. I'll put that piece behind there. I think I can hide it better that way. Hold on, one other thing I wanna do here. I don't want that there. What am I doing? Hold on. I can't think how I want to do this. I want this on here. I want this on here. I don't think it's going to work how I want it. I'm going to do this. So it took me a minute to figure out what I'm doing, but I think this is how I want it to look. And that's probably going to be too much. So I need 3. See what I wanted it to do? I want it to be on both of those, but that's not going to work. So I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to try to tie it on here, right here at this top part, so it looks like it's on both sides. Keep it together there. Repurposing Dollar Tree things. Look at that. So I was going to use 5 beads. I only ended up using 3, which is perfect. Look at that. Turn it into a cute little beaded garland. So, obviously this part doesn't come with the kit. It's just the wood cutouts, but you can do that if you've got some things laying around the house. Try to get all my pieces out of the way here and show this to you. I just got paint all over my phone charger. I set it inside of my palette. Bear with me 1 second, friends. Almost done here, and I'll show you everything. The last few nights I haven't used very many brushes, but look, I got a whole bunch of brushes to clean tonight. That off to the side. All right, so if you guys want to do the fall workshop with us, this is what we're painting, or this is what we're doing. Oh no, my bow just fell off. I have to fix my bow, but anyways, it's supposed to look like this. You have this cute little beaded hanger. Okay, that is launching next week. If you're on the wait list, you have first dibs as of Thursday the 18th. If you are not on the wait list, it goes live on the website on the 19th. And there's going to be a special bonus for purchasing it early. Price is going to go up if there's any left after the weekend is over. Here's what we painted tonight. Let's take you guys back down again, sorry. So we did this cute tiered tray set that has all these pieces. And it also has this cute little tree. Okay? So that is linked in the description of the video. You can go get that now if you'd like. Every purchase, every order this month comes with a free DIY ornament, so just a random ornament. And then tomorrow night I'll be live again around 7 o'clock, and we're gonna paint this one. Does anybody see? Can anybody tell what that is? Any guesses? It's a shelf sitter, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You'll have to come back tomorrow night and see. Hi, Karen. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out. We will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.